happy to have you here with me once again. Welcome back. Today, as you can see in the title, we're having the last update for my Diaries of a Shopaholic from 2021 and kind of the intro for 2022. If you're new here and you're wondering what the hell is Diaries of a Shopaholic, this is my space in internet where I share my different attempts to do a no-buy. And let me tell you that for most of the year, I was pretty unsuccessful, but at the last couple of months I was able to do a no buy or a low buy, and I was so happy about it. But let me start telling you that it didn't work out that well for me in December. I was able to survive to Black Friday, but after that I failed, and I was doing really good until I found out some really good news, and I end up buying some makeup like to congratulate myself, I guess, give me kind of a prize. So yeah, this month was definitely a no buy, but it wasn't that bad. Also, in these videos I'm trying to do kind of a vlog where I take you with me through the different parts of the month, but I was really bad doing those vlogs too because I only have one clip from the beginning of the month. And actually that clip was the day after I filmed the last update from the no buy, and that day I purchased some things. So I'm going to leave you with that clip. It's less than 2 minutes and we'll be right back. I feel like in the walk of shame because yeah, I just broke my no buy for something that it was not a replacement for the first time ever, and also from a brand that I have said so many times that I don't want to purchase from because I don't support, because they're in the gray area in their cruelty-free status, and I bought from them. What the hell me? I don't know. They were in a super good sale. Like the highlighter was 50% off, and the lipstick was like less than $4. Oh, so yeah, I couldn't resist. And actually, I was this close to purchase like 4 lipsticks instead of one, but I resisted. So I'm kind of proud of myself anyway. Oh my god. But also, I had a 20% off over the discounted price. So it was not that expensive. I spent less than $10, but I broke my no buy, and again with a brand that I didn't want to purchase from. So yeah, I'm ashamed. And just yesterday I filmed the update from the no buy. Oh my god. Don't judge me, please. Okay, as you saw in the clip, this month in the no buy started with a bad foot, with the wrong foot, with the left foot. I think you're understanding what I'm trying to say, because since the beginning of the month I failed and I fall for some sales, and I end up purchasing 2 products. First, over here I have the iridescence highlighter from Physician Formula, and over here I have a lip I was going to say lip gloss, but this is a velvet finish, the healthy lip, in the shade All Natural Nude. And I was really disappointed with myself because first I broke my no buy and I was doing so good. I had like 2 or 3 months where I was being really successful, and then I failed. Second, Physician Formula is a brand that I don't longer support. I don't want to support, to be honest, because they're in a gray area in their cruelty-free status, so I don't feel comfortable buying from them. But I bite the bullet and end up purchasing 2 products that were on sale over 50% off. First, this is the one that's kind of the guilty product for that purchase, because like a week before purchasing this one, I went to the beauty store with a friend and I saw this one on sale and I was so close to purchase it, but I resisted. But then a week later, I went back, it was still there, and I decided that I needed it. It was like, I don't know, 60% off or something like that. So it was a really good sale. And then over here, I started looking through the store and I found out in like the sales segment that they had a lot of Physician Formula lipsticks in sale. And I wanted, I think, 4 of them. But I was able to control myself and only purchase one, and I decided to go with the nude one because I'm looking for my perfect nude, or I was looking for, I don't know, I'm trying not to look for it anymore, but sometimes I still purchase a nude over here and over there. So yeah, I haven't tried this product yet because I want to finish some other lipsticks before opening my newer ones. So yeah, this was like the first fail. But then I think for 2 weeks I was really good with my no buy until I saw that a reseller has, or had, I should say, the illuminating primer from Rare Beauty in a really good price. It wasn't really a sale, but when I start calculating how much it will cost me to buy it directly from the website, not including shipping at the current like exchange rate, I realized that purchasing this product from the reseller for some reason was way cheaper. Maybe the reseller purchased it in a sale, probably, but I was really tempted, but I decided to wait and not to purchase it. But then a day or two after that, I received the news that I got a new job, and this time I accept that new job. And I was so happy that I decided to buy something like to celebrate, and I decided to go with the primer. And yeah, it's here. I have used it a couple of times. I'm not that impressed with it. It's a pretty product, but not something that I really needed. But I was really looking forward to try Rare Beauty. The products that I would like to try the most are the blushes, the liquid blushes, but that's way too expensive for me to buy. Like, even more expensive than the primer, than the price that I pay for the primer, even if like the the retail price from those blushes is cheaper than this one over here. I think the blushes are 20 or 25 US dollars, and this one is 26, 28 US dollars. And even that way, buying this primer from the reseller, it was way cheaper than buying the blushes from other or the same retailer even. So yeah, this is a product, the first product that I purchased to congratulate myself, to say it in a way. And I thought that that was going to be my last purchase. But then another beauty store that I haven't mentioned yet in this channel, it's called Blush Bar. It's a like a small Sephora, to call it in a way. It's a Colombian store that now is on my country and brings different like American mostly beauty brands like Huda Beauty, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Good Molecule, Tessa, Dose of Colors, Too Faced, a lot of brands that otherwise are not available here in my country. They were having a sale like 20 or 30% off in all of their palettes, including the Huda Beauty ones. And I was tempted to buy the Rose Quartz and the Nude Light, the 2 palettes that I was this close to purchase last month, but I decided not to. And when I decided, okay, maybe I could only purchase the Nude Light because that was way cheaper than the Rose Quartz, the Nude Light was sold out, so I wasn't able to get it. But like a week ago, yeah, something like that, week and a half, something like that, I saw that another reseller has the Nude Light palette on sale. It was a little bit more expensive than what I would have paid if I would have purchased it in the Blush Bar store, but it was way cheaper than the retail price, like the normal price, and I decided to buy it. And here it is. I'm so happy. This is another product that I haven't used yet because I want to use it for the first time in my first day at work. That's going to be next Monday for me, Monday 3rd of January. And it's so pretty. I think I have touched the shimmers and they're so pretty. That's the thing that caught me with this palette. So yeah, these 4 products is everything that I have purchased in the last month. It's way more than the things that I have purchased in November and September and October, but way less than what I was purchasing before starting the no buy. So I'm a little bit ashamed, I'm a little bit sad that I wasn't able to keep like the no buy, but at the same time I know it's not that bad. I feel like I've been getting better and better with my no buy. I don't have the urge to purchase makeup as before. There are things that I fall for example this, but it's not as bad as it was before me starting the no buy. I feel like my whole mindset is changing, and I'm really glad about it, because I was feeling before the no buy that I was like kind of a slave from makeup. Like it was like an urge that I wasn't able to resist. And now when I see makeup releases, it's like, oh yeah, that's pretty, but I'm not really that tempted. Now and then there are things that call my name and I'm like, oh, I want it. But for the most part, I'm just like okay with my makeup collection right now. And even some days I look at my collection and I'm like, yeah, I really don't need anything for a really, really, really long times, like 5 years from now. But I know that if I try to like talk myself into a complete no buy, you cannot purchase anything in the next year or something like that, that wouldn't work for me, because the worst thing that I can do to myself is to forbid something. Because as soon as something is forbidden for me, I start to get the urge. So I need to feel like more conscious, more careful, but at the same time, know that I have the freedom to do some stuff. And starting to talk about that, I think it's time to start talking about what are my plans from 2022. If you have asked me a week or two ago, I will have told you something completely different that I'm going to say right now. Because my plan for 2022 was doing a no buy, have a budget and a certain amount of makeup product that I was going to be able to like purchase from. But now I have different goals. The thing is, I'm going to start working. I still live with my parents, or well, with my mom and my sister. And I really want 2022 to be the year where I go independent, get my own place, rent an apartment or something like that, and hopefully live there with my boyfriend. And that will cost money. I would love to be able to purchase a house, or probably an apartment way cheaper than a house. I would love that, but it's not really that realistic. It's a dream that I have, but since I'm in kind of a hurry to go out of my like parents' house, it's not that achievable for me. I think the best plan for me is to rent something and then I start saving to buy something. But even only renting, it's going to cost a lot of it's going to cost a lot of money, because I will need to purchase furniture, pay bills, a lot of stuff that I'm not paying right now. So I want to like spend most of the money in that kind of stuff, and that means that I need to save a lot of money. I want to be able to choose where I want to live, to be able to choose the furnitures that I like the more, and for that I need to save money. So I don't want to be spending that much money in makeup in 2022. If I will look at the amount of money that I have spent in 2021 in makeup, I'm ashamed, because it's way much money. It's like it's too much money. It's way too much money. And I feel kind of guilty that I didn't save that money. And the money that I saved, I end up spending anyway, not necessarily in makeup, but my savings are gone. And I'm so sad about it. I feel like I owe money to myself. So I was thinking that around how much? Over 80% of my wage, of my salary, I want to save for my new home. And the rest, I want to be able to spend it on clothes, on going out with my boyfriend or with my friends, and makeup. I was thinking that I will have, like, for example, 50% of my income to be able to spend. And I think what I want to do is like not buying makeup until I receive my next paycheck, and then the money that I have left from the month before, half of it will go to the savings and the other half will go to makeup. That way, if I spend all of my free money, like fun money, at the end of the month, I won't be able to purchase makeup. And if I have any money left from my fun money, I'll save even more because I owed money to myself, and the other half I will be able to spend in makeup. And I hope that that means that I'm not going to be spending that much money on makeup. I need to still set some details of how I want to do it, but I don't think I'm going to be setting too many rules, only budgeting for that. And hopefully that's not going to be a lot of money, because again, even if now my income will be way higher than in 2021, I don't want to go even close to the amount of money that I spent in 2021. I'm ashamed of of that amount. I don't want to be sharing that. Sorry if I'm changing positions, but I want to be comfortable when I'm filming, especially these videos where I'm only sit here and talk to you. And talking about how ashamed I am about my makeup purchases, I'm thinking that next year I'm going to be sharing how much money I'm spending in makeup each month and adding that up to see how much I have spent through the whole year. Because I know that amount, but I haven't shared it. I have all my makeup purchases in a spreadsheet, so I know how much money I have spent. But I haven't shared that, and maybe if I share it with you, I will feel the pressure that I don't have to spend money. I don't have to overspend on makeup. So yeah, I think that's everything that I want to share with you today. I hope I made any sense, but yeah, I'm hoping that next year is going to be a really successful year for me and my no buy. Kind of hoping to be in pretty much a no buy until July. Hopefully in those months I won't get more than 6 products, like a product a month. That's what I'm hoping. It will be awesome if it will be even less than that, but I don't want to be like too restrictive with myself, because that can go like in the other direction for me. But yeah, hoping to have a pretty low buy in the first 6 months, so I'm able to save a lot of money. But who knows what's going to happen. I'm hoping it's going to be a good year. Let me know what are your plans from 2022. If you're going to be doing a no buy, a low buy, what are your plans, your rules? I would love to know. Maybe you're going to be able to inspire me from my own no buy. But yeah, that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.